So buen dia all the way to you from us here in Itacorubi de la Cordillera, Paraguay. Sorry, that was a bit of a weird wake-up call, you pioneers, you amazing souls. So today is a hot day. Yesterday was hot. Yesterday was energetically filled with so much stuff. Um, I was overwhelmed. I literally didn't stop until about 11:30. I was up since yesterday 3:30, so my days are getting longer. And then in between us finishing up, and really it's the end period, that's where every tension happens. We had the electric team here. I had the painters. I had a lot of people here yesterday. It was like 8 fucking people working here yesterday. It was just too much. And then in between the people that's working at the moment here, plus the clients that's dropping in unannounced to come and meet me and have a chat, I was overwhelmed. I was so overwhelmed. It's like even yesterday I had a doctor and her husband, both very established Americans, about my age, dropped by, and they just wanted to meet me. And I was like, come in. I have some ginger beer left. It's not much left, but when the people know I have ginger beer here, they all come around. But anyway, and kind of feeling out of my, league here. It's kind of weird. People just want to come and meet me and sit with me and talk. So, but I am who I am. I cannot change who I am. So I said to them as well, I said, I'm just a normal man, just trying to bring a little bit of happiness and joy and sustainability to people. I'm not majorly special. And the client turned around. Well, I can't say a client either, let's be honest. She's not clients of ours. Well, but like Leslie said to me yesterday, she said, you have no idea the impact you have on people. And I was like, okay, I'm just normal. I'm just talking about my experience, my life, my goals, and what I'm trying to achieve. And she said, you have no idea. I was like, no. She says, we are literally leaving our home. They just flew into Paraguay to spend a week. And the last part of their journey is to catch me off guard, to see if I'm real. And that's why they came here, to see if I'm real. And then seeing me laughing and engaging and with the personnel and what we do, and and also clients phoning, they said, you're the real deal. Do you know how much that meant to me? Somebody that's just very strong, this strong world, Generation X, awesome people out there going, just adventurous. So they ended up chatting for a bit and enjoying the company, and obviously our team is going to do the immigration as well, the relocation. They first did their homework on us, and it was like kind of awesome. So that's kind of cool, and they love it. Now, as for the house, I'm not filming inside at the moment because we're almost at the end product now, and I'm happy to show you guys. Happy. For Dee and myself and our daughter Luna, we are really going to work hard on providing the awesome little temporary house, because this house, the Ikali house, has never been a permanent home. It's a temporary home. It is to show people what you can achieve with very little, how you can create a beautiful home, how you can inspire others, how you can bring different technologies and techniques together, and to show you can live outside the box. It's something awesome. If an idiot like me can build a house, design a house, a drainage system, and all these kind of things, then you can obviously do this as well. Most probably you can do it much better. Now, none of my walls are perfectly straight, but that's the way it's supposed to be. It's rustic. So, besides Leslie and Tom, and then I was followed by a Russian couple as well that came around. Awesome, 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 awesome. It was really challenging to here and there speak a little Russian, and even with them, they were like amazed. I was like, that's just life. We know a few things, and we've been in a few places, and I've learned a lot, and and I'm just who I am. I'm here to bring change to people. I know I'm powerful. I know I'm a successful manifester, and I really work hard on my dreams and my goals because it's all original. I don't copy and paste my life story. I don't copy and paste other people's lives. I had to invent my own. And it made me understand why my journey has been so hard and so long and so painful and all of that, because I was being transformed to become the person I am today. I'm extremely intuitive, and I'm guided by a higher power, the divine creator of all life, my guides, my guardians, the ancestors, everybody has my back. It's the most amazing feeling to know you have a phenomenal force behind you. Besides the friends in my life, besides a woman that's just overwhelmed me. Dee and I, similar backgrounds. She's an extremely passionate Mexican woman living in America for 25 years legally. She reminds you of that too. She's a caretaker, a caregiver, a healthcare practitioner. She manages teams. She takes care of people with mental health disorders, people that suffers from Alzheimer's, just people that need care. So she managed that and all of that. She's just phenomenal. Phenomenal. Besides being an artist and a poet and a writer, this woman has got talents everywhere. So yeah, we made the house to fit the family. And this is her first trip down to Paraguay, and this is a strong woman. This is a strong woman. For once in my life, I have somebody that I can actually look up to. And if I have a bad day, if I'm kind of low, whatever, she will tell me, get up. Get up. She drives you. She's very strong in the sense of dishwasher and ACs. So Luna's room is being painted like a lavender, which to me feels more like a pink, like a kind of very subtle kind of pink. That's not my color, but obviously that's Luna's room. So in 3 weeks' time, Dee will be here, and we're going to take 10 days and just explore Paraguay. We might go to Argentina, we might go to the falls, we might do a few things that's romantic. Obviously we will, you know me by now. So then we're going to also have a look at our land. We're going to discuss our final design plans on our house. From here we're just going forward. So Ikali House here in Itacorubi de la Cordillera will be available for rentals. It will be available for clients. People just want to experience country life, and it's self-catering, it's self-contained, it's got everything in it. ACs, washing machines, fridges, freezers, it's got fans, it's got chairs, it's got fucking everything. Awesome house, awesome house. You'll have to wait and see, chickens. Now I haven't bought a living room, like lounge suites or sofas or anything like that, because Dee said she'll kill me if I have to go buy it. She wants to be part of the Decoratov initiative. Now, besides all the color being Mexican kind of way, it's moving forward. That's what life is about. So we are creating for Luna basically the most amazing little place to live. And I'm now becoming part of the process of a client. Finding a school, finding the right entertainment for the kids, the right groups to help them in, either dancing or karate or whatever they want to do. So I'm becoming a dad again. And this time I feel that everything is just meant to be. Think about it this way. I believe in ordained destinies. I believe in our soul's agreement. some of us, like even me over the years, I used to think to myself, I'm not worthy. Why the fuck am I going through all these trials and tribulations? Why am I suffering so much? Why am I being abused? Why, no matter how kind I am, no matter how I help and really care about people, I'm just being made to look always like a bad person? Or I'm neglected. Even relationships, I'm loyal, I care about the partners I'm with, I am extremely thoughtful and caring. I'm a super provider. I am a phenomenal cook, excellent lover, a very mindful kind of person. But I am, you know, I am who I am. I have to recognize my good qualities, because how can I recognize qualities in others if I cannot recognize my own? Know my own worth, know my own power, know all these things, and I don't hesitate once in life, because I trust from above. Now, before my previous disastrous teaching experience of my life, which was classified for a long time as my living nightmare, and it was, but it was only a living nightmare because I had to change, I had to grow, I had to evolve above all of this. I had to become better. Now, being a very powerful manifester, I have to be careful of this thing, because when I say something in energy, it does happen. And normally I struggle a lot with that, but this time I just moved out of that relationship strategically, peacefully, with love and light and all the best for this person. And my last word to this person was also, I really, wish you only the best. And I really pray for the next victim, because if you don't work on yourself, the next person, you're going to treat them the same as me. They will be a victim. But I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. Because I turned it around. They thought they're going to destroy me, but I didn't. The world thought they were going to destroy me with this breakup and the shift and everything else, but they didn't. In fact, I actually blossomed, I flourished, I prospered, I grew beyond my own wildest dreams. Even some days I wake up, I'm like, what the fuck? Second van is on the way. My team is growing. I have the love of my life coming in. She works alongside me. She works long hours. This woman is just, wow. She's like a twin. She's like me, a mirror. She's my twin flame. And that is what I realized yesterday. I had to go through all these changes so that I could be on the same level than Dee. Dee is just amazing. She's tiny Mexican, like really tiny, and she's beautiful. And I feel sorry for any person that will try anything, because this spicy Mexican does not take shit. And like me, she's a phenomenal cook, a phenomenal mother. But she's giving up America to be with me. She is literally giving up her life there to be with me. A leap of faith and free falling. She calls it trust falling. I'm trust falling. I'm just trusting. This is what Spirit tells me to do. I'm doing it. This is what resonates with me and within Luna. We're doing it. So now the gloves are off, pal. Now it's time to provide for a family. Now it's time to really do something magical, And like I said to Dee as well this week, I said, us being phenomenal couples, us doing something completely new, Ikali, Eden Country Club, and a few other things we're doing, which I'm not going to talk about at this stage. I said to her, we're building a future for our community, for Ikali, for the new residential investors. We're working on building the business. And she was like, I'm on it. I'm on it. And because she's an extremely powerful spiritual person, and she's a lot of gifts, God loves her so much. The divine creator has blessed her with courage, wisdom, and strength, and focus and drive. And she's also got a very in-tuned intuition. And she was like, we'll work on it. We'll get it going. We'll do this. We'll do that. And she comes with phenomenal ideas. And that is what partners is about. That is what life is about. Choosing people that inspire you. Don't always take the one with the cute personality and the cute little ass and eyes and things like that, and then just say, well, they're unemployed, they've never had a good job, they've never had a good living environment, they've never aspired to anything. Maybe I can change them. Maybe I can heal them. Fuck that. Let them heal themselves. If you could do it, I could do it, they could do it. Stop saving people. Raise the bar, upgrade in life. That's what life is about. Evolution. It's about growing as a person, as in life. That's what we need to do. Our lives here in Paraguay is phenomenal. My life is phenomenal. I love my life. I love me. I learned to love myself. And because I believe in myself, I know myself, all of a sudden I'm attracting all the right opportunities. And that is what life is about, being blessed in abundance, being protected like nobody's business. Now, I had a little moment there where I got bitten by a spider, cut the arm, and then from the arm it was this. I tell you, these witches were going at me, trying to manifest, trying to curse me or something, but you know what? It all backfired. It's coming back in a vengeance. Believe me, I've heard stories so far. And it's going to get worse. And it's not like I wish people harm. It's just, it's their own actions. Even some people in my life, in my past, that I've now blocked and I've removed, I've erased them from my life. I even told them, be careful how you deal with me, because what you do to me, Spirit's coming. Be good to me, you will be blessed in abundance. But fuck with me. Be conniving, lie, make up stories. Be careful. They're coming. They're coming. You know it. You know it. Because the truth comes out. The truth always comes out. Now I know this is kind of sneaky, kind of sarcastic little video, but it's kind of fun. But again, let go of shit that does not serve you. Let go of the anger, the hurt, the pain, the ego. Bring it all to just simmer down completely. Trust your intuition. Be guided by something greater than what you can expect. Be larger than life. You get empaths, and then when you go through all your transformation, you become phenomenal. Then you get people like me, super empaths. And a lot of us are out there. We are being called for a reason. We are being called to do something different. We are being called to bring sustainability, change to people. This is humanity split. Now all of a sudden the universe is bringing all that like-minded, powerful souls. Because your tribes are calling you. We are calling you. The Divine Spirit is calling you to us. So it's again bringing great minds together. Being like-minded, what we are doing, we're not a religious order. Let's get that straight. There's no sacrifice and ceremonies and, you can and cannot do. There's a lot of things you cannot do. First of all, rule 1, do no harm to anybody. Rule 2, respect all life, innocence, and let it happen naturally. That means children are protected, women are protected, men are protected. Nobody has the right to take the innocence of anybody. Nobody has the right to put fear into anybody. Rule number 3, always do good. Help those in need. Don't just pray for people. Get up and help. Rule number 4, respect your neighbors, respect everybody for the indifferences we might have, but focus on the similarities we have. Working together, sustainability, development, prosperity, that is what we are working towards. So there's no religion in the sense of, we follow a way and you can only work this and you can only do this. No. I cannot have multiple wives. Sorry, chickens. It's not that kind of off-grid community. Anyway, too much trouble, and anyway, the Mexican will kill me. But besides that, you are joining like-minded souls, people that see the world for what it is, and people that say enough is enough. Working together instead of individually makes sense. Pulling together, supporting one another. When you get sick, don't worry, we've got your back. Don't worry about money, because we've got your back. We are working as a community. That's why the community manages and runs everything. We develop everything together. I have the plans for the houses, the restaurants, the workshops, the manufacturing, the agricultural sector. I have all of that done. We're going to change the designs a little bit to make it a little bit more funky. There's a few things I want to bring in, but I want everybody's participation in this. Now, I don't have the land for Ikari yet. I've identified land for that. Eden, we do have land. We already have lots sold. We already have more people buying land, and we have more people coming in because they all want to live with us, because we're kind of cool. And we know what's coming. We like normal people. Cornu and myself are both ex-South Africans, both phenomenal men, both powerful, God-fearing, and it's first God, or the creator of all life, family. And for Cornu, it is gym and motorbikes. For me, it is life. It is about just bringing magic to life. That's my important thing, keeping my family, my community, my tribe happy. And that's why a lone wolf does. We plan, we focus, we strategize. We make sure we take care of every person in our care. Even Dee knows that by being involved with me, she has to become a leader in many ways, because, let's be honest, I created the damn things. So she needs to be on the same wavelength. She has to be strong. People will look up to her. No problem. No problem. You know, I was in my previous relationship where that partner never even took interest in what I designed online, talked about the projects or anything like that. And here comes this Mexican, and she's done her research on everything. She has studied the website, the documents, everything to a T. So again, the right people come into your life at the right time. Then I have Brother Avery in America that's joining me very soon as well. His courage, his strength, his wisdom, his calmness brings me calmness and focus and direction. He is my counsel at all stages. Doesn't make a difference what time it is. I send him a message. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I'm emotional. He will give me advice that comes from a higher plane, a higher set of being, a higher vibration. We have great times together. We really enjoy our company when we talk and all of that. So he's coming, he's joining us. Cornu, myself, Avery, and a few other people, we are going to rock sustainable community living. Cornu's team is already the leading experts in Latin American countries with best resource with sustainable housing constructions and development. So our teams are really good. Our teams are phenomenal. Everybody's honest. Everybody's just wow. That's all I can say. So from a beautiful and a very hot day, I'm supposed to go to the dentist, but unfortunately I have a few things happening today and tomorrow, and now I have to move my appointment to next week somewhere because it's just too crazy to get to Asunción. I forgot to do banking this week, so I have to quickly go do that. Sort out a few bookings. Our internet, they are working on it. I can see the guys over there across the road working on lines, so hopefully we'll have our internet sorted out. And they did start preparing because there's big storms coming as well, so they started cutting all the trees away from the lines, all of that. So, you know, it's taking some time. It's been frustrating, sometimes not having internet for a day or two, especially if you have to work. And the mobile phone, I moved back to Tigo. Tigo is the best. Don't go Personal or Claro or Clara. No, stay away. That's even worse. So I've moved my contract back onto my name into Tigo, which is good. But unfortunately, you know, you cannot do what we do on mobile data alone because that will cost you a fortune. So keep in touch. If you want to know about life in Paraguay, being blessed, being absolutely super awesome, and just letting go of life, getting out of the matrix, sustainability, a spiritual journey. You know, if you want to know anything, just reach out. If you want to just talk, if you feel lonely and you want to talk and you feel like you are connecting to me and you want to become part of our tribes, our communities, then reach out, talk to us. We're normal people. We're people that really care, and we have a deep non-judgmental, empathic, super empathic abilities. You know, we really, really care, and we really, really want to help people. So if we can help you in some way find peace, strength, courage, and some form of direction, you know, do reach out. If you want to know anything about Paraguay, I'll give you the pros, the cons, and everything as it is. Our teams in Paraguay Residency Services, Paraguay Relocation Tours, Paraguay Web and Graphic Design, all of those kind of things, plus a few other things, Eden Country Club, Ikari. All of these websites will be sorted out. We have moved servers as well as we moved a lot of things. There were some security breaches that kind of like concerned me a little bit, so I couldn't find with my hosting company a suitable solution to the issue at hand. So I decided to basically move everything so that I can provide clients and everybody a safe and a hosting company. Plus, we're training people on coding, people on cybersecurity. We also have Paraguay. What's it now? Besides the residency services, we also have wealth and financial business services where we take care of businesses. We take care of registrations, we take care of your taxations, anything that you want set up, we do it. We have a great legal team involved with that. We have financial advisors, charter accountants, all of these kind of things that has been vetted, that is qualified, that is experienced, and all of these kind of things. So you do get to speak to the best. Even our translators, if you require them for any assistance, you know, they're happy to be confidential and private and provide you the best translation services ever. So love, light, and all those wonderful things. Don't be scared. Reach out and be fucking phenomenal. Kick ass and take names.